Very good morning and a happy Valentine's Day to everyone. So nice to see you. Very, very good of you all to come and sacrifice your Valentine's Day just, to play a bit of Standard Deep with me. That's really, really nice. Mr. Brian is here. Miss Martina, Mr. Chris, the Emerger is here. And anyone else who's out there watching, thank you so much for dropping by. Julia is kind of half listening with one ear. She's working today, of course. But yes, we're still having a good Valentine's Day here. So yes, all is good. All is good. And I can't wait to get back to the islands and see what exploring we can do. So I've just added a command to the bot. The bot is currently the local bot, not the cloud bot. I've decided on YouTube I'm going to not use the cloud bot anymore. I may forget to start the local bot, but at least I'm in charge of when we type a command, the local bot's going to respond. The cloud bot sometimes doesn't know that I'm live. On Twitch it's not a problem, but the YouTube bot just doesn't really want to do it. So there we go. This is the current state of the map. And I haven't quite put that on the website yet, but I might just do that right now while we're all watching. This is how much we've explored yesterday. We've gone all the way down to island number 5, and I've also looked at this thing. So this was the boat that we looked at, and then we went all the way back to island number 1. So today my plan is not to actually have a look at these two spots here because they're heavy boss fights and I'm not sure we're quite equipped for that yet. So we'll leave that for another time. I think we should explore maybe these islands here, or maybe some other islands. Don't know, maybe the closer islands. We've got a few more resources on these two islands. Perhaps we're going to go venture north today and see what's there. Because ideally, with the parts we've collected yesterday for the gyrocopter, there is a thing that this like a flying machine that we need to build, and we need to make fuel for that. So in order to do that, we need to go and do some farming and basically plant potatoes so we can put them in a fuel thing. And so those are all things that we should make. And I'm thinking perhaps we're going to find something further up north. It's kind of a larger island that I'm looking for. Maybe one of these. I don't know how representative that is, but we'll see. We'll see. That is the plan. Let me go start up the game and just put that map out here so that you all can have an eye on it if you wish. And do let me know, what are you doing for your Valentine's Day today? Brian's already said he should really buy a little present for Roberta. That is very important, even though Roberta might not know it is Valentine's Day. In her heart, she might know that. Yes, what's happening across the world, around the world in regards to Valentine's Day? Let me know. So this here, that's my old map. And the command, by the way, yes, let me go and put the command in. That is actually !stranded. Fairly simple. That should bring up something else. Maybe like a response. Unless I've misspelled it. !stranded. I thought that's the command. Oh, there we go. It's there. Perfect. Sometimes CloudBot takes a little bit of time. So this is the old map here. Let me go and upload the new map still quickly. I'll do that by going /image. Then we go upload. And where did I put the map? Where did I save it? If we go to do that, where do we even save it? That would be kind of interesting to know. Just which folder is it going in? It's going into overlay? Seriously? I can't believe that. I don't think so. Isn't there another feature in Windows that's like the recent files feature? Isn't that here somewhere? Perhaps at the very top? Earlier this week? No. None of these. Where might that go in then? Could that be... Is that in the thumbnails as well? Could that be? Stranded Deep? Map. There we go. Whew. Thankfully I found it. Let's go upload it. Oucharoo. If I don't know, who does? The old map goes away. And then that should also link maybe to the media file. There. Update. Alright. We're nearly there, we're nearly there. There. Perfect. Julia's been playing some Stranded Deep on her save game, so just make sure we are on slot number 2. That is our slot here. And her slot is number 3. That is how that works. I made an impulse purchase this morning, by the way. Very interesting little thing. Chris, I don't know if you know about this. I don't know if you're using a tablet on your computer, but I do very occasionally. And I've just gone back into Clip Studio Paint. That's the old Manga Studio. It shares many features with Photoshop, and it's kind of a... It's a bit like Photoshop, just has other features for, I suppose, comic artists. So it has nice comic balloon features and all kinds of things that you can use. And they have a little piece of hardware that I thought I'm going to invest into, and that is called the TabMate. I'll see how that goes and let you know about how to use it. So, but essentially it's a little tiny Bluetooth remote control for your left hand. If you're right-handed, that is, you put that in your left hand, and it's got all kinds of buttons on it that you can press without having to use keyboard shortcuts. So it's a little bit like the Stream Deck, but you use it while you're using Clip Studio Paint. So while you hold that thing in your hand, you draw with your pen, and if you want to use the eraser, you press a button. If you want to choose a different tool, you press a button. You can scroll the canvas, zoom in and out without having to use keyboard shortcuts for that, or, you know, change position. So I'm thinking that might be a very comfortable drawing experience. Potentially. I'll let you know. Oh yes, rawhide. We have so much rawhide. We may want to invest into a tanning rack to make use of that. So the leather here we can directly use, but the raw hide, I think we may have to use a thing for that. Let's see. How do we do that? Is that in here? Tanning rack probably isn't. Bowl. Yes, I was really interested in exploring that thing. Yes, I thought so too. Just to see what that's going to be like. I've seen years ago. I've seen Japanese guys who were using that program, and they had kind of a custom thing that was only available in Japan. And I thought, ooh, I can see that working. So I've sometimes used the shortcut keys on my Wacom tablet, but they're not great. So, you know. Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. That is the problem. So this thing, the TabMate, is programmable, but only in Clip Studio Paint. So it's integrated with software, and it's not meant to be used with anything else. I mean, I'm sure you can with software hacks and all that. But yeah, it's one of those things that's literally a piece of hardware that's made for a particular piece of software. And I thought that's an interesting approach. Since it doesn't cost much anymore to make hardware these days. The leather, this is one thing. So leather requires a tanning rack to be made, but where is the tanning rack? So I'll let you know how I get on with that. I'm not good at drawing at all. I really lack creative vision. Every once in a while I come up with something that I'm thinking, really, I made that? Aha, there it is. 4 lashings and 4 sticks. But I really do need practice, and what I lack most is literally creative vision, I think. Let's see if we can bring some sticks away with us. Actually, let's leave some stuff here before we try to load more stuff up. Oh yes, there's the bird snare as well. Well, that's another interesting thing we should think about. Let's put all that away. That I don't think we need. This and that. These two things. Well, the compass even can stop in here. This might just put that one on here, one on the water maker. Don't even need to drink all that much. So yeah, the tanning rack and a bird snare. Because the bird snare might be exciting because it'll just catch birds for us. And then we can put them on the barbie. That might be nice. Yeah, more leather. Okay, let's go and take just as many as we can. Sort them all out. On our island. Yeah, we can carry some more. Do we have sticks though? Did we bring sticks? Yes, sticks there are. Sticks. There. Perfect. I don't know if it's a good idea to make a central island of sorts somewhere. Oops. Ouch. The whole stack collapsed. Did this just fall from somewhere crazy? 21 of these. I suppose they make vast amounts of lashing, so let's go and grab some of those. The fuel cans, yeah, they're going to be important for... 4 sticks. They're going to be important for when we make fuel. So I don't know if that's going to happen already today, because we need... There's only one thing that can make fuel, and that is a fuel still, but it also is... Aha, there we go. That's a tanning rack. That could maybe go over here, I'm thinking. Here, nicely offset in the corner, maybe. Tanning rack. Yeah, that's a potato. I don't know why, but potato is the only thing... Aha! Our tanning rack! Potato is the only thing that will give us fuel. And that needs to be built on top of something like a fire as well. Yeah, but for that I think we need to find a potato first. And I think the cleverest way to get on with this is to have a slightly larger island that grows one potato naturally. So we can pick that and then put it in a plant pot thing. Let's keep all the leather stuffs together, shall we? Where is the leather stuffs? Did I not bring that one box with me? I guess I didn't. Or is that box already on the island? Maybe that is the case. Here, gyrocopter parts. That is also good stuff, so we'll keep that. Flare, we might keep here. These are empty. Okay, and the flare. 100% durability. I might treat myself, in fact, to a bit of illumination here. Very nice. It's like the fireworks. And just so that I remember where that is, I'm going to leave that here. I think it's got one shot in it. Yeah, I think the leather, isn't that over here already? I think it is. Yes, leather and hide. Perfect. So the leather and hide box goes next to the tanning rack. And that leather goes in here. And the rawhide comes out. And this, I don't know, that goes here. There. So, that we just hold next to the tanning rack, I think, and just make leather from it. Cool. Until we're all done here. And then all that leather can go in here. Perfect. Tanning rack has served its purpose. So then, the bird snare, that seriously might come in handy. How do we do that then? How do we make a bird snare? That'd be good if something could just catch food on our behalf while we're not even here. Where might that be? Hobo stove, loom, brick station. No, that's not it. That's more for interior decoration here, so I don't think that's it either. Maybe that thing with the animal paw here. Bird snare, there we go. Fish trap. I don't think we've had much success in the past with those. So bird snare, 1 rock, 3 lashings, and 2 sticks. Gyrocopter parts. I think we can take these things out. One, 2, and 3 lashings. This is why we need these fibrous watsits, so like a lot. And 2 sticks. Weren't they in here somewhere? Yes, there we go. 2 sticks. Okay, that makes... Oh yeah, and a stone, which was here somewhere. Indeed. Alrighty. That makes a bird snare. Now where to put it? Ideally next to the smoker, but maybe that'll upset the birds. Some birds over there. I might just put it down here by the plank station. Yeah, down here. How about it? Perfect. Bird snare. I suppose that's the construction. Bird goes and jumps up here. Stone then goes and boffs it over the head. Oh, Mr. Neville, top of the evening. I didn't even see you there. I'm just now seeing you. Good stuff, good stuff. Good to see you. Welcome to Bird Snare Island, as I'd like to call it. Maybe. Well, let's see when we catch our first bird. I think maybe a little bit of organization might be a good idea. I might just leave this here, actually. There, so these are planks. Let's go consolidate all the other planks. This is a plank. There's corrugated things here. And the gyrocopter parts. Planks and that. Righty, let's see if it all fits in here. Does it? It does. Alright, perfect. Makes you wonder, should we leave it here or should we take it over? So rocks, I'm thinking rocks we can leave here. I think that's... Should we bring it back on our boat? This stuff here... Yeah, that kind of depends on what we might find on other islands, I suppose. This is going to be fuel cans. Or jerry cans. I'm thinking. Cloth that can come out. That could be tanks. There's more lashing here. Lashing is always good. Fishing spear, we'll see what happens. And engine parts, so good. Engine parts and the gyrocopter parts, they can be together somewhere. Corrugated things, gyrocopter parts. There. And then corrugated things, that can go back on the boat. Yeah, you can stay here. Jerry cans, yeah, goes back on the boat. And then of course we need to look after our well-being. Do we need to eat, drink, all that? I'll put these things on here and got all kinds of other stuff that we might not need anymore. So duct tape and cloth, I might just leave that on my island as well. Organization is everything. Sticks, that'll come with us again. Cloth and tape and all that. Planks, rocks and this stuff. Or maybe that can go in there as well. Goody! Maybe I'll make this pile look a little neater. And the last thing, perhaps I'm going to label that as well. And say, whoops. And say, so this thing, that is now cloth and tape. Cloth and tape. For now. Can always rename that later. And these things, they're kind of empty, aren't they? Ish. So we'll take those with us. And gyrocopter parts and engine parts, they can stay here. Got 2 hammers right here and a label maker. I'll take 1 hammer with me. And this here is a coconut flask. That might come in handy. Got a torch. We've got 2 torches. Let's go save it and be on our way. Over to the north. Oh, that other light is by the tanning rack. So I think we're going to go take that with us as well. Goody. See if balance makes a difference here to the boat. Yeah, it could be. I have a feeling my boat goes kind of to one direction. It may be the amount of containers that are on here. That is possible. Oh, I need my compass, don't I? Very important. Can't go anywhere without my compass. Yeah, no birds yet. Okay, fine. That would have been nice. Where did I ditch my compass? Wasn't it here somewhere? Oh, there it is. Perfect. Whew. And 1 label maker we can leave here. The other was here. It's perfect. There. Gyrocopter parts, engine parts. Ah, we're gonna make that gyrocopter in no time. So this is a recipe we found last time, and we can't build it yet because I don't think my level is high enough yet. Here it is, gyrocopter base. I need to be level 6 for that, so I can't make it yet. But it will happen. It will happen, and it's like kind of a little helicopter that will let us see the islands from the bird's eye view. Are these guys going to land there? Oh, there's just shadowy little creatures here. Come on! Use my bird's nest. It's awesome. I guess they're clever. They're clever. Okay, north. Where might north be? North is kind of this way. What islands do we have in the north? Oh, that's the wrong one. This one here. In the north, so we have northeast and northwest. That we have stuff there. Number 2, that might be a large-ish island. North of number 2, I'm kind of having my eye on these 2 islands here. What were my notes here? Second island we've ever been to, ready for the plundering. Might turn this into a farming plantation. Oh, look at that. I've already had that idea. 3 natural yucca trees and 2 fruit trees. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So this could well be our farming thing then, island number 2. Oh, that might be nice. Okay, well, in that case, we need to pick different provisions. If number 2 is going to be our farming island, then we should first of all make a hole, I suppose, and also bring that whole box of corrugated things with us, because that means we can use that to build things on the new island. So let's do that. That and a hole. That is required for farming. Oh, I didn't know I had thought that far ahead. A hole is required for farming, right. So where is that then? That's building, that's maybe here. Crude axe, crude hammer, bobber, fishing spear, crude hole. There we go, that's nice. One lashing, a stick, and a stone tool. Here we have all these things. Lashing, didn't I have lashing somewhere? This stone tool that's just being made with this. Bit of lashing, no problem. And a stick. I could have sworn there was a stick in some container somewhere. I thought. It's not that we can't just hack up a stick from, you know, wherever we are here. I try not to fell trees if I don't absolutely necessarily have to. But this guy here, maybe the ficus tree. Okay, you're the man. 2 sticks for the price of 1. Awesome. Let's make ourselves a hole. What, did I make lashing? I thought I made lashing. Oh, I didn't make lashing. Right, let's make lashing. There. And hole. Dang! Too full. Always that. Alright. Ditch that. And make a hole. Aha! Got a hole. Now that is nice. I'll just make sure... Oh, I can't even switch to another tool. That's terrible. There. Pick up my refined axe, and now I'm going to go over to the new island. Number 2, northeast. Mr. Jeremy! Grobny-chan, very good to meet you. You're very welcome. I'm glad they were helpful. That is good to know. That's good to hear. There's some stuff in here. Stone tool. Did I really need to make that? I don't remember. That is good to know that they were helpful. And Mr. Jeremy, how goes it? Very nice to see you. How is your mother? I'll go drop that here so I can just go see my compass. So this here, that is island number 2, northwest. That's where we're going. That's where we're going to establish a farm. I was going to put that guy on here. Keeps it nice and even. On an even keel. And this guy, let's put that on the bottom. And just because I like it. Okay. Full speed ahead, Mr. Kane. Mr. Cohen even. I'd rather not get caught on this rock here. Yeah, speaking of Dash Studio, I've been looking into various ways of creating a little comic project. I've been meaning to do this for literally over 10 years, and I just never found the time for it. But I thought, you know, maybe I can get back to thinking about how I want to do this, just workflow-wise. I have some ideas for stories, and they're supposed to be really simple, simple to make. Mostly, so I don't want a vast amount of overhead and technicalities. I'd rather have, because I know me, I know that when I have an idea, the idea kind of sticks with me for about a week or 2, and if I don't act on it in that time, it'll go away and I lose interest in it. So it has to be something that when I have an idea for a story, I'd like to be able to make it within a week, within 2 or 3 days, and that's the plan. And it's very early days yet, but one of the things I was investigating was workflow. How do you put something like that together? So I've had Comic Life for a while, and I was considering it, but I think it's a little bit too clunky for what I want to do. But Clip Studio Paint might be perfect for the job, because it combines all these Photoshop elements with very good drawing elements if and when you want to use them, as well as photo manipulation and speech bubbles, in one app, so that kind of floats my boat. And I've had it for literally years and never really properly used it for anything meaningful other than a few textures. So doing textures for desk clothing is amazing in Clip Studio Paint. That is very, very cool. Oh, what is that? Is that something we've made? I don't recall us making that. No, that looks like a foreign kind of shack. Your mom's doing okay? That's good to hear. That is very good to hear. I suppose we'll take that and this. And of course a hole. Are we carrying the hole? Yes, we have the hole. Good stuff. Alright. Because if this is going to be something where we shall farm... Was that a safe point over there? Hey there. Hey crabs. Yeah, because this is not something... I don't think we've made that here. Ooh! Empty drinkable coconuts in somebody else's shelter. Nice. Plants, wildlife. Yeah, this could well be a safe point. Oh, and a water still. Oh, perfect. Oh, that is nice. Look at that. We can start drinking immediately. Oh, good. And there's palm fronds. Let's go whack them in there. And a bit of this. So there we go, perfect. And I have a fire already. Now that is just perfect. Look at that. And there's a pig that's kind of on its side somehow. Yes. We should put him out of its misery because... Poor hog. Oh, there we go, he can move. This is not the right weapon to kill the hog with, but... He was kind of lying on his side already. Maybe he was sleeping. I don't know. Ouch-a-roo. Sorry about that, hog. Ugh. Do I not have... There we go.
Oh, gross.
It totally is gross. I totally agree. Yes, I'm busy tooling up, Jeremy. I thought this is going to be a farming outpost. So the plan is eventually, as I get to a certain level, I think level 6 it is, I'll be able to build a gyrocopter thing. That sounds exciting. And with that I can fly. I thought maybe that'd be good. Yeah, see, if I were to turn this into a smoker, that might actually be even better for me. I think I can currently cook the 2 pieces of meat that I have, and I do actually need to eat, so let me go do that. Attach that here, attach that to the fire, pick up the kindling, and go relight my fire. Yes, the head wiggle is absolutely creepy, I totally agree. There. That'll cook. We're over there with the boat, so we can always bring the boat slightly further over here next time. But all these wide grasslands, I wonder if they're just perfect for turning this into farmland. Well, there's also more sticks here. That's always good. Yes, so this hilly landscape shall become our farm. All we then need is to find a potato so we can actually start growing potatoes. And once one potato hatches, we can turn that into another potato. Well, let's trust something like that is on this island. There's a large chance it is. Sometimes they're just not easy to find. But we'll see. If it's not here, we'll find a potato elsewhere. So I'll start putting up my farming land here. Gonna harvest you, yucca tree. Yeah, perfect. Mini pig. Sorry I had to kill your mom, dad, something like that. We need to make more water stills as well. That's very important. ditch that. In fact, ditch everything here. Everything that we might not need, like this. A ton of rawhide and sticks as well. There, ditch it all into one large pile. That's perfect. Where did I put all my other stuff now? Oh, maybe it's still on the... It's over there. 2021, the year of organization, I tell you. The year of getting organized. There, I left it here. Right, so I'm gonna go and bring my boat slightly further over there. I think that might be more beneficial. That's a rock. This is our old island here. Sail is still going. Oops. Can we make it? Can we make it? Oh yeah, we can. Okay, good. Yes, bacon. Let's have bacon, Jeremy. Do you know, we have a little... I suppose you'd call it a cafe in Britain. It's a thing called the Bacon Bitch. It's on somewhere close to Ocean Drive. Yeah, Bacon Bitch. You think they make amazing sandwiches, but they're more like a lifestyle kind of thing. It's just a very cool title. Yeah, Bacon Bitch. I thought that was cool. I've never been in it. Whoops. Ah! Trying to avoid that. Okay, come on. We go further over here. And slightly further. Come on. Next time I know where to land a bit better. No, don't do that. Oh, come on. Don't constantly do that, because that's really annoying. And maybe that's just enough. Here, just stay here. That's fine. All right. Dump this here, and I suppose there's several ways of making plant pots. So one of them is, it's a bit like how to make the boat pieces. You can have a wooden farming plot or a plank farming plot, or you can have a corrugated farming plot. And it looks like the difference between these is that they lose water more or less. So the corrugated farming plot is the one that retains the most water. So that allows us to fill up like a thing and just leave it there and not worry about it. So that's the idea. And these two, they lose a bit of water over time. So with this you can literally stay away for longer without the water draining out of that. So I say we're going to make corrugated farming plots, and that's just 2 pieces of corrugated bits and pieces. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. Let's build 4. Let's build 4. And maybe make sure these things don't grow in the middle of where we're farming. I don't remember how big they are. But let's go and try and build one here. Can we do that quick craft wise? Corrugated table? No, we can't. Okay, fine. Corrugated farming plot. Okay. Want to maximize my space here. I also don't really want to build this on the rocks. Is that good here? Can we build 2? If that's here, it'd be kind of nice to have that close to the water maker, like in the back, something like here. That might work. And then another one. Oh, that doesn't work, does it? Here, well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that might be nice. And maybe have a 4th one, maybe back here. That should do the trick. Okay, well, it's a start. It's a start. There's nothing in there yet. And also it's not watered, so we need to find some kind of a bottle to water this. And we should make more than one water still too. I'm thinking 3 probably in total. And of course we need something to plant, so lots of things to think about. Put that over here and go imagine 2 more water stills here. What do we need for that? I think there was one on our other island. There was what's it called? There was a coconut flask. That'll come in handy. I think that is what we need for the water still. It's in here, isn't it? Water still. Yeah. Coconut flask. Lashing, cloth, 3 stones we need. I don't think cloth, did I bring that with me? I don't quite remember. Do we have cloth? Probably haven't. Sticks, jerry cans, corrugated things. Yeah, I guess not. So cloth, I'm sure, is on the other island. And of course there's the option to explore more islands. That is also very possible. Ah, cooked large meat. Yeah, we do need to eat, I think. Yes. Oh, steak. Do you know, yes, that is exactly, yes, let's actually start with that. That is a great idea. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat that as well. Perfect. Yeah, so first order of business. Harvest corrugated wodsits that are already here. This is partly why I chose it for a farming plot, because these yucca plants, which are somewhere. Yes, very good point, Jeremy. See, I can tell you've played these types of games before. Where were they? There is this one, this thing we can also plant, the guava fruit. That's a possibility. It's here for the picking. There we go, potato! Oh my goodness, that is perfect. So I'm gonna go pick the potato. This can be planted in one of our things, and it's gonna be great if we do that and then go take the next one, plant that next one, and so forth. If we don't do anything with it in 24 hours, it'll go off. So I can eat it, that's a possibility. If I don't do anything with it in 24 hours, it goes off. But it doesn't matter, you can still plant it, which is really good to know. And then it'll just grow another potato. So here, yucca trees, good to make a kind of farming plot where natural resources already reside, so that's perfect. Because these things, they'll regrow and they'll help with water production. And there is a second one just here, that's also perfect. And if you pick from the yucca tree, if you pick the yucca fruit, look, there's a third one here, so that's perfect. So these 3 will be perfect for water production. Might even put a sign in here so that I can find them easier. So that is perfect. So, but every yucca tree, once you've completely cleaned it out, will retain one thing, which is this one here, which is the yucca fruit, and we can pick that up. It's an individual, it's a different item here. So these are the fibrous leaves, and this is the yucca fruit, and that we can also plant, and that'll make a 4th yucca tree that we can then lift fibrous wodsits off, which is going to be great. And then in addition to that, we have all these little guys here. Very cool. And they'll also regrow. And we can never have enough, I tell you. Well, this is a perfect island to do planting on, I think. Is there maybe a 4th one? 4th yucca tree. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. So many of these guys. So this is perfect. This is seriously good. And more planks. Loving that. And more sticks. Sure, I'm going to pick all of these up. This is another fruit tree, so we can take this fruit and also plant it if we wanted to. But we don't have to. Good to know what else is around here. On the island. So there's more wildlife. And I suppose this is... This is already our backyard. Is this a... It's coconut. Oh, good. You can turn that into a coconut flask with a ton of lashing. I think that is how that works. Oh, I should do all this in the shade before he complains. There we go. So let's go make a little lashing, make a coconut flask. I think that's in consumables. Yes, there we go, coconut flask. So we have that. Can't even drop it because we have just so much stuff. Okay, fine. Let's say this can be for the potato. Plant the potato. Perfect. So cute. It really needs water too. And then the yucca fruit, I can go here, directly behind the water container thing. Which could really do with its own container, I wager. Put the sticks in there for now. I'll go grab myself an empty container and leave that here just for water supply things. And maybe not the one that's labeled buoy balls, or food, or jerry cans. Sometimes difficult to pick the correct container. Maybe the one that's called jerry cans, because if we're going to make fuel on this island, I think it'll be good if we have some fuel cans to put the fuel in. There, right. So one coconut flask, check. Then we want one lashing, also check. 3 stones. I suppose, can we find them on this island? Yeah, we must do. We might have 3 stones, there we go, perfect. 1, 2, 3. Maybe a 4th one. Is this going anywhere? Is this pointing anywhere? Maybe. Difficult to say. I'll leave 1 stone next to it because I think there was a reason why I did that. So we got all that. We need a fibrous, palm frond and a piece of cloth. So many of these things we don't have, so I'll go and ditch the raw materials here. Like this and that. That's technically a water still. And the cloth, well, we don't have the cloth. I'll also leave the hole here. Look after my own well-being, of course. And then I'm thinking I'll go back to my other island and grab the cloth. Ah, there's another coconut here. Might come in handy for things later. Alrighty. Let's head home. Whoops. And also very important, must bring my compass and my lanterns, because it might be dark by the time we get home. Lantern, label maker, compass. Also might take the rawhide, because it's no good to us, no use to us here. But on the other island we have a tanning rack, just for that. This here, northeast, I just wanted to make sure, what island might that be? Northeast of island number 2. Well, we're going to explore that later. I'd say it's going to become island number 6. That's this one here. Looks like I've already put a fishing spear in the works there without ever having been there, but yeah, that's cool. Well, off back south to island number 1. bring back ingredients for the water filters, build them here, and we'll be right back. After these important messages. Alrighty. I think also what I might like for my little raft is... That also looks like an interesting item. We can explore it all, my friends. We can explore it all. The other thing I think I like for my little raft here is a canopy. Oh wow, shark. Oh. Shark propulsion. Yeah, there's a little thing that you can build also with cloth that you sit underneath so that while you're out in the water, you don't get too hot. I just want to make sure we're going the right way. It is kind of this way, isn't it? That is our island. Or is it east? No, it must have been here. I think that is our island. I think. Wherever the shark goes, we'll follow him. Very cool. He should pull us. That'd be nice. Why let the sail do all the hard work? Let the fish do some work. At least he's not attacking us. Julia started a game now in which she disabled the passive wildlife, so the wildlife is not friendly. And these things, they just attack you all the time. So there's like the hogs, they run after you, the crabs run after you, sharks attack you. There's like shark music. It's crazy. So this kind of Jaws themed music. Oh my god, creepy. And Neville, you said this yesterday, why don't we have water still on the boat? So I will try to make that as well. That'd be helpful. Then we can have one portable one, 2 by the farming plot land, maybe even 3 stationary ones by the farms, and then have 1 on our boat. I'll see if it's possible, because we certainly have the room for it. I just don't know if they let you do it. There is a way to build a bed, I believe, like a sleeping bag type thing. And that, I think, people have said you can put on your raft. And that might be good so that you can literally save the game wherever you are. But caution is advised, because I think if you do it and the raft is too far away from an island, the raft disappears. So I have fantasies that you come back, you load in your game, you are on your own in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the water, no raft, no resources in sight. 6 years of development has led to this. So I think we have 1 coconut flask here, and we made 1 over there. And we need to bring cloth. See if I can just go pick all of these things up. Oh yes, and the water bottles, that's another very important thing. Rocks, cloth and tape, perfect. Engine parts, gyro parts. Cloth and tape, let's bring that over here. This here, tanning rack. Let's make some leather. Tons of it, check. And then the other thing I want to make a few of is, maybe we can just go and do this. Yes, there it is, a water skin. So I'll make, right, what is needed for that? I think maybe lashing, that's possible. Is that a craft thing? No, it's on the... So water skin is a tiny water bottle that can store, I think, 3 portions of water. And we need that to water the plant pots, essentially. Here, there's a bed. 3 leather, 3 cloth. That's a bed, so interesting. I've never made one before, so that's something else we can try out. Is it a consumable? I doubt it. It's not a consumable, is it? Consumable. Consumable is 2 leather and 1 stick. Oh, we need a stick for that. Okay. Huh. Why do we need a stick for that? Crazy. Well, I don't know. There's more leather here, so we can always grab more. And make at least, I'm thinking 2. Yeah, I suppose ditch that. Ditch that. Cloth and tape, leather. So sticks. Okay, fine. If that's what we need, that's what we need. Didn't we have a ton of sticks on the other island? We did, didn't we? No good to us now. Let's go fell this poor tree. Where did it go? Oh my god, what happened there? We don't really worry about it. We just work here. Yeah, see, I wanted to try to just cut these into logs. That we can leave for here. Okay, perfect. Sticks. We have 3 leather. Now we have 4 leather. That should make us 2 more water skins. There we go. 3 water skins. That's perfect. Got 2 more sticks. I might just leave the sticks here. And pick up that coconut flask. Check. Jackpot Island. We can actually just go and fill these up here. So 1, 2, 3 fit in here. There, this one's a little bit full. Perfect. Now, do we need anything else from here? Let's hope not. Leather box and the cloth and lashing and tape. So yeah, we're going to take this. And we do also actually need some of these. But we have a ton on the other island, so it's almost pointless taking these from here. Should I leave them here? I can't tell. I'll take them with me. I've got them, I'll take them with me. Alright, do we need anything else? Rocks? I don't know, do we? We could do with rocks. You'd imagine there's enough rocks on the other island, but maybe I'll just take the rocks box as well. While I have it, the rocks box goes here. In fact, all the containers go here. And we're ready to go back. Literally somewhere. So no, it's north from here, isn't it? It's north from here. There it is. Oh, speaking of which, has the bird snare yielded anything exciting that we should take with us? Which was where again? Bird snare? Bird snare! No, not at all. What I will take though is my second lantern. So these lanterns are very, very precious. So I might just go take that. Is it worth taking a bit of leather with us? Maybe. I'll take the whole leather box as well, just in case. It's good for tools, sometimes you need it. It's best to have it around somewhere. Alrighty. North we go. Can we make it? Can we make it? Can we oh no! Of course we can't. Dang. Okay, dude. Around this way. Come on. Ah, perfect. I might also, once we've done the water stills, I might also try to not only make myself a canopy here that I can sit underneath while I rudder the boat, I might also try and add myself a light on the boat. So that's a kind of a stick that you can put onto a single foundation piece like here, and then you can put one of the lanterns on the top there. So we'll have, while we're on the pitch black dark sea, we can just have a little bit of illumination here. It's not quite as scary. That might be nice, because that means I can also read the compass. Oh, this is how it goes. We're sailing away from that. You're absolutely right, Neville. You're absolutely right. Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. That's exactly what I'm thinking. And yeah, it's likely we're not going to need 10 pieces of leather at the moment, but you know what it's like? Next thing you know, the axe breaks and you need one piece of leather to make something that, you know, would be good to have. What shall we call this island? Currently it's just island number 2, but you know, we should give it a good title, something like, I don't know, farm plot island, something like that. Yeah, let me know if you have any ideas. See if I can park the boat where our farm plots actually are. Oh, that was maybe a bit too steep. If this was indeed the correct island. Let's just hope. Yes, it is. Shack Island. That's another one, because there's this structure here that we haven't built that. That is kind of creepy, isn't it? It looks like someone before us settled here, tried to settle here. All he left behind was two empty coconuts. Tragic. Farm view. I like it. Or also in keeping with that, perhaps the WP Guru farm. How about that? Farm plots. Gotcha. Ginger Island. Right. I see what you're doing there. I'll leave one lantern on the boat so I know where it is. Do I have capacity? Leather and hide? No. Wood containers empty. Cloth and that. Let's take that with us. Okay. That can go here. That can go kind of further here. And I might go leave this lantern here. While we build stuff. These poor little fellas, they need water. Thankfully we have it. I thought. Yeah, there we go. Fill that up. This one's already full, perfect. So let's go and fill that water into here. Later on we'll be able to make other things that will hold more water. Haha, there we go. Potato, the most important thing. This thing, yeah, we've exhausted them all now. But hey, with another water still, it's not going to be a problem for much longer. These things, let's go pop them here. Ginger Island, that is very good. One palm frond. And then the rest of these things, they're all here. Oh yeah, and a cloth. Yes, of course, piece of cloth and tape. There are two of these. One should be enough. There we go. And, haha, water still. Oh, so just out of interest, before we put that down, let's see what were to happen if we were to put this on my boat. Does it work? It does not. It doesn't want me to do that. Okay, well that's good to know. We can do it on land, but we're not really allowed to put it on the boat. Good to try. Good to try. There, this guy can go kind of here. Yeah, awesome. Second water still. Gotcha, let's set you up. Haha. And then let's go put another one over here. Crude hole can go over here. That's that coconut flask. And what else did we need now for that? One cloth. There was other things involved. Oh, don't you just love that sound? Oh no, I always look in the wrong category here. This one. Aha, water still. Lashing, yes. We can... Didn't we bring one? There was one, wasn't there? Yes, lashing. And 3 stones. So I'm glad I picked up the rock box from earlier. Rocks. Perfect. And I also like having them in a central location, really. There we go. Another water still. What are we, the Coca-Cola factory? Yes. Absolutely, 3 water stills. It's slightly sad that you can't now move these things once they're built. So if I wanted to make a small adjustment to this, I can't really do that. It's a bit of a shame. Planks and that. Oh yeah, there we go. This is going to be good ammunition to fill up all the water stills. Ha! Perfection. Yucca plant needs a bit of water. That's cool. That can be arranged. Yeah. So the other things that will hold. So these leather skins, they'll hold, I think, 3 servings of water. Oh, there we go. That was another one. Perfect. Yeah, 3 servings of water max. And for farming plots, to fill up farming plots, that's a little bit that's a little bit tricky to do. But we can use a different thing that's called my goodness, what was it called? It was called. It was called something. I forgot what it was. And it makes a kind of a ceramic bottle that holds 5 servings of water. So that's nice. Aha. You can literally wait for the water production now. That is very cool. Very good. And that's enough for us to drink as well. Loving that. Planks and that, jerry cans. Perfect. So this here, I might go label that fibrous Watsits. Fibrous Watsits. And that can then be used to store it kind of close to where the water tanks are, I'm thinking. There. And then on top of this, I can put these water skins, or I can put them in there. Kind of depends. There we go. These guys are producing water non-stop. I love it. We can give that to the yucca plant. Yeah, we can put it in there. And if we ever run out of space, we can just, you know, pop it on the top. So these 2 plots back here, they're currently empty, and that's fine. As soon as we have 1 potato, which we will have in a few days, we will go and take that potato and put it in here, let that potato grow. Then once that potato hatches, we're going to put that potato here, and then we're going to have 3 plots of stuff for potatoes. That is the plan. That is the plan. And then instead of booze, Neville, well, we're not going to make booze from the potatoes. We're going to make fuel still at one point. Is that here? It might be in here. There we go. This is what we need. The brick station. That's what we need to make... no, that's not what we need. Fuel still, that's what we need. The furnace, that's what I meant. The furnace is necessary to make ceramic bottles that hold 5 portions of water, which could come in handy. So we'll see. I mean, we need to have clay for that. So for clay, we need a pickaxe. We might make a pickaxe. One of those things. We might make that. And then, of course, that's the fuel still, for which we also need clay. Right, okay, so that means we need to go make ourselves a pickaxe so that when we find clay underwater, we can hack it off and leave it here. Do a bit of, you know, production work on Jace WP Guru Island. I like that. On Ginger Island. That is actually a perfect name for that. There. Instead of shelter, this is going to be Ginger Island. Number 2. Crude hole. And then there's this here. That is, I might just go and label this rock as well and say this is island number 2. And then this here, I suppose, is going to be to island 6, I would imagine, because that's what that island is going to be. This one here. If we go further north and have a look at that, which we should. Might actually just do that right now. After building a pickaxe, I think that's a good idea. Let's go build a pickaxe. Also, just adjust this. This is not quite... It's not exactly like... there we go. Gotta kind of point exactly at that island. Perfect. There. This is island 2 to island 6. Nothing can go wrong. Could almost be the same thing. You're right, Neville. You're right. How do we make... And how hungry are we? Oh, we're good. How do we make a pickaxe? Are we allowed to do that yet? Oh, and it's still zoomed in there. Crude hole, crude bowl, leather, refined pick. See, there we go. All of a sudden, we need 2 pieces of leather. Ha! 2 rocks, 2 leather, 1 stick. All right. Stick, check, got it. Leather. Is on the raft. And rocks are also on the raft, aren't they? Yes, so 2 of those, they're going to be turned into stone tools. And then leather, 2 of those, check, and 1 stick. That's just over here. Haha! And craft a refined pick. All right. Another tool in our arsenal. Yeah, I suppose the hole, this is it. The hole, we don't really need to have that around. We only need to have a hole when we want to build farming plots. So I'm going to leave that over here. Oh, look at it grow. That is nice. It's totally growing. And potato doesn't quite grow just yet. But this thing's definitely grown. I've totally seen it grow. There, that means we can go and fill this up. Totally. I love that sound. And we can start filling up, while we've got the plethora of water here, we can start filling up. Oh man, come on. Can't fill it up while there's no thing in there that can be planted. Okay, fine. No worries. We could also just take this water with us. That is another cool idea. So sadly, this is one of the oddities of the game. I can see I'm carrying 2, but I don't really know how much water is in them. So what the game does is it stacks half empty and half full bottles in the same slot. Like Raft would never let you do that because each one of them has their own counter. And so here I can't really see what has water and what doesn't. So it's a bit bizarre. The only way to do that is literally to chuck them down, pick one up. Also, while you're holding it, you can't see it, so you have to put it away, then go into your inventory, and then you say, food 3 servings. Okay, so this is full. This thing is also full. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. So they're both full. Yeah, it's a little bit, you know, what's the word? Rubbish. Well, they're all empty. Look at that. My goodness. But you get used to it. Right, these guys are full up. This is completely empty. That needs a bit of that. We'll take the water with us and the pickaxe and maybe the label maker. Cloth and tape. I'll bring these 2 back on my raft and we'll just have a quick look on my new favorite island, perhaps. We don't know if it's going to be the favorite island or not. But yeah, this one kind of over... Where was it again? Man. That one. Alright. Island number 6, northeast. Okay. We'll be back. You guys behave. Whenever you make a manual correction with the boat, it's always advisable to make absolutely positively sure the sail isn't up. Because that'd be crazy. These things are so fast. There. Bye, Ginger Island. Ginger Island really fits well. I like that. We have had a look at all these wrecks, right, in our immediate neighborhood. I think we did. Whoa! It's quite some waves going on here. There. Off to the next island. Island number 6. How do we make a raft canopy? Raft canopy, lashing, cloth and 4 sticks. So that's not bad. Raft motor. See, that's another interesting thing that we could make. Once again, requiring fuel, bit of tape, and one of every engine part. Okay. But that canopy, that doesn't look too far into the future. That doesn't look too difficult to make. See what this island holds. While I pour myself another cup of coffee. There. And there's just another one next to it. Interesting. Yeah, we'll go explore this one first. Maybe we'll find another potato. That would be nice. If we find a second potato here on the other island, we can go take those back. That, containers, wildlife, all these exciting things. Oh, day survived 12. How exciting. Coffee does sound like a good idea, isn't it? That is the one thing that this game doesn't have. Yeah, we should have coffee. Yeah, like now it's a bit... It's just very... It's getting sunny. I'd love a little canopy. Next time we find cloth, canopy is yours, little raft. Oh, and also this, must take that with me. Ah! Sometimes there's a thing, it's kind of, it just auto walks you forward. I thought at first it's my other controller that I have going on the other computer, but that's not the case. I think it's a feature. Oh, okay, well stay here then. That sounds perfect. If that's what the rock suggests, we just get stranded on the rock. That's cool. I think these 2 water bottles, I might put them into here. And the pickaxe I'll take with me. Not sure if we need that label maker. So I'll leave that here as well. Do we need the compass? Yeah, we'll keep the compass. Since we have a pickaxe, let's just have a quick look underwater and see if we happen across any clay. That's usually underwater. You know, there's something I might build that in a moment. It's a thing called a breath booster. It lets you stay underwater for a little bit longer for a few hours of the day. Yeah, we might build one. Then we can go diving. Ah. Container. Vehicle filter part. Always good. What's in here? Oh yes, good stuff. I need gimme. That's another shack over here. Oh no, it's a large raft. In the distance, look at that. It's massive. All right. And there's pigs and everything. That's good, isn't it? I think. There's more driftwood. Tons of driftwood. I haven't had that much driftwood in my other game. This is good for sticks. And then this is cloth, of course. So maybe we'll go and turn this into sticks. Make myself a canopy right away. I think that'll be a good addition to the raft. How many did we need for that again? Oh, we need a building hammer to begin with. Did I bring one with me? I hope so. What happened there? My poor raft. It auto-turned around. It's very suspicious what's going on here. Dude, jump on board. Very interesting. So that goes in here. That's a plank, so plank can go into the thing that says planks and that, which I thought we had taken with us. Well, it's rocks. Rocks is also good. We can put some rocks in here. Cloth and tape. Yeah, let's put one cloth in here. And didn't I bring the planks thing? Oh, I guess I didn't. Could have sworn I did that. Didn't the planks in that? Perfect. Yes, so take that out. Put that back in here, and that's that building hammer. Stone tool. Oh, maybe put that in here. And that as well. And the label maker. Goodie. Oh, and did we need lashing as well? We probably did, but it's on the boat, so that's cool. That's cool. Was it 3 sticks? 4 sticks? I can't remember now. Raft Canopy, there we go. 4 sticks, okay, so 1, 2, 3, and perhaps 1 more. Oh, hey, how you doing? It's all dark. It's all dark. That's a good name. Welcome. Happy Valentine's Day. Let's go make ourselves a canopy. Giant grouper. He looks marvelous, doesn't he? Very nice. Very nice modeling work there. So lashing. I'm sure lashing is in here somewhere. I think I've seen lashing earlier. Maybe here? No. I'm sure it was here. Come on, lashing. Lashing, there we go. Yeah, so that would be perfect here. Not quite here. There, exactly. Let's put that here, because that means when I go and sit underneath the rudder, I get a little bit of shade from the top. Hopefully, I mean, I haven't thought about this logistically, but the sail, when that goes down, it doesn't interfere with that. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, good. I like it. That is very good. I'll take the label maker with me. And see what we find on the island, on the wrecks. Keep a look at our health and safety check here. So yeah, he wants to cool down. He's getting a bit anxious with the whole sun exposure. And we should think about food at one point. Perhaps a coconut would get us started. Ouch! Ah, corrugated bits and pieces. Another building hammer and a good flare gun. Always good to have these things. Can never have enough building hammers. Did I bring my compass? Yes. So this here is not the island we came from. That is here. That is there. So I usually do something that lets me identify where I am and where I've been. So I use a crude fishing spear for that. And make sure I know where I've come from, namely here. And then make that spear point in the direction of a known location. And I'll tell everyone to Island 2, which is the Ginger Island. And then usually I also put something next to it that indicates what this island is, something like a rock. Let's do that. So this here, for example, would then be called, this is Island 6. And we haven't even put that on Photoshop yet. I think we should do that. Just so that there's no funny business. There, this is now not Island 5, because Island 5 is obviously at the bottom here, but this is now going to be Island number 6. Haha! That's where we are. This is the farming island. This is the original island. It's good. It's all good. It's all good. Pick that up and put it next to the spear. There. Groovy. Oh yeah, so this thing here, that makes a breath booster in conjunction with... Oh, can't pick that up anymore, that's terrible. I'll go ditch some of my bits and pieces here. Let's make a breath booster out of that, and then if we go diving, it'll be really helpful to be able to stay underwater and explore some of those other rafts. What, we can't make a coconut flask? Why not? Oh, because we need lashing. Duh. Always with the lashing, man. It's like a lashing shortage in this game. Okay, there you go. Lashing. Coconut flask. With the plant, we're going to make a breath boost. Perfection. Alrighty. Oh, always good. Plank, yes. Yeah, that we'll explore in a moment. I'll do a little round trip while it's light. See if we find any other anomalies. Or just interesting pieces that have been washed up on the shore. You can never have enough sticks. Or planks, for that matter. Yeah, not a massive island. Not super large. Oh, hello, pig. How you doing? Didn't want to disturb you here. No, I don't say no to harvesting another yucca tree. Always good. Because I have a feeling we're probably going to need more lashing at one point for something. But mainly I'm interested to find another potato down here. That'd be really good. And they're fairly rare, I find. They don't happen that often, potatoes. And on smaller islands they may not happen at all. Yeah, like I think on this island we don't really have all that many. In fact, none is probably the correct number. Okay, let's see what's on this. Oh, more planks, good stuff. And more rock, okay, good. See what's on this raft. Raft wreck even. Oh, tires. That could come in handy. Anything? Oh my god, that goes deep. It goes deep, man. No, nothing here. Whew. Just as long as we can get out again. Yeah, so this could come in handy. Ow. Don't jump at me. It looks so dramatic. Container, good stuff. More containers. Always good to have engine parts of all kinds of descriptions. Not exactly the captain's chair. What happened to all the people who've crashed on these many islands? We found a lot of wrecks, but we haven't found a lot of skeletons. I mean, what happened to the people? Another container. All right. Goody. Two of them. Nice. And we have a flare gun. That is good. That is all, you know, good export. What we got here? Bit of leather. Again, that's nice. Spyglasses. Yeah. Crude fishing spear. Okay. And more flares. Nice. Did I have a flare gun on me? Yes. So let's put that in with the others. And have a look if there's any other... Actually, let's go and fire one. While we've got it. Come on. Woohoo! Very pretty. There. It's like daylight now. Is there something else over there? No, I don't think so. Mr. Nick! Welcome, sir! Happy Valentine's Day! That's really nice of you! Yes, we've missed you yesterday. It was a good session. Today I've started building a farming plot. That's nice, and I'm just exploring this fairly small island here. I'm at a kind of a crossroads now. I can either go back home to the farming island, or I can go and bring some food with me maybe. From here, could maybe take on this guy. That would work. Yes, let's do that. Wood stick turns into crude spear. Let's do that. Ugh. Sorry, dude. It's one of those things. I think I can also throw that, can I? I don't know how effective that's going to be. Ugh. Ouch. Oh man, buddy, so sorry about that. I didn't even bring my knife, so I'll get back to you while you wiggle your head for the foreseeable future. How was work then, Nick? I could watch this for hours, you know. Let's go grab a knife. Yeah, so either we go back to our previous island and have something to eat, or we kind of eat something, you know, have a snack in the woods here, grab ourselves a coconut or whatnot, and explore the next island as well. That might be worth it. Can't really eat the fibrous wotsits, but hey, while they're here, why wouldn't we? What do you think? Shall we go back, or shall we just go and keep going to the next island? Because I'm sure we'll find food. We can also make a fire here in the woods and grill some of that delicious boar meat. Because, yeah, we need to eat, we need to drink. We have water, though, so water is in supply. I'm also thinking with that tool belt would be really handy for me. I think I might craft one in a moment. A tool belt is not something you see, so it's not actually visible, but it'll let me have these things at the bottom left there, these things that are currently locked. I'd love to have like at least 4 of those, and that is being crafted with the tool belt. That means when I quickly want to switch to a lamp or an axe, I don't have to do 1, 2, 3 actions. I just basically press 1 and then I have my axe. And that'd be really handy to have. What do we need for that? Maybe I'll do that here. Tool belt, there it is. First one, just 1 lashing. Hey, awesome. Let's make it happen. There. Groovy. 1 tool belt, please. Thanks. New hotkey slots unlocked. So number 1 I already have. So if I wanted to have my axe, I can pick it and then just long press the D-pad up until it makes that noise. And then if I walk around and I quickly need to hack something off, I can just go, haha, there's my axe. So that is very cool. What's the next slot? Tool belt pouch. More lashing, a bit of cloth. And then we have rawhide and cloth. And then we have just 2 leather. Yeah, I don't know if we have enough cloth. We certainly have the leather. Jerry cans. And we have a ton of fibrous leaves here. I think I'm not going to take the spy glasses with me. I think I might just leave those things here. Well, here's all my good stuff. Do I not have a knife with me? He wants to walk over that, that's cool. I don't have a knife anymore? What happened? I don't quite understand. Corrugated thing goes here, and I think the plank can also live in here. That stacks, doesn't it? Yeah, that stacks. I don't have a knife. I may have left it on the other island. That is possible. Might have to make ourselves a new knife. Because if it's not here, I don't know where it is. How do we make a knife? Knife. Oh, that's kind of here, wasn't it? Knife. Stick, lashing, stone tool. Okay. Man. So what was it again? I've already forgotten. Short-term memory man. That should be my new nickname. Short-term memory man. And lashing. And lashing we don't have? No. Lashing we should have. There. Make ourselves a knife. Oh man! What is it now? Crazy. Knife. Oh, it's the stick. Righty. Make a knife. Keep the knife. A flare gun. Yeah, I'll just treat myself to another bout of the flare gun. Where did I kill the poor boar? It's kind of further on the beach here, wasn't it? There he is, still shaking his head. Yes, that's him. Hey pig, how you doing? I really don't know what happened to my other knife. Maybe it just expired, that could be. I think let's make a fire here and go grill some of that delicious boar meat. And once that's grilled, we can just go explore the next island. That's the one I think on the east of here. That's the other one I wanted to explore. There we go. That should sort that out. And then we can take some time bringing all the supplies back to the raft. And yeah, I think I like that. I think I like that. Yeah, let's make it here. How do we make a fire? I think it was literally just 2 sticks. Maybe 3. Rub them together. That was not how to make a fire. How do we make a fire? Cookout kit. 4 sticks. Man. 4 sticks then. Perfect. That is of course not enough. I mean, oh nice! Look at those physics. Nobody breathe, please. Stacked up the boar height pretty good. So that can go on here. And then I think to grill the second one I need more sticks, don't I? That is so funny. Yeah, I think I can leave this here as well. And I think the compasses as well. There. More sticks. Nobody sneeze either. Oh my goodness, that's just... That is rare. I thought we could also make a... Well, first of all, we need to make a kindling. There we go. That's that. We need that to light the fire. Aha. But then also to grill a second piece of meat, we need to make a... we could either, I mean, this is an interesting idea. We could just make a smoker here and just literally kill all these animals and let the poor meat smoke. That's an idea. Do we have ingredients for a smoker? What's a smoker do? Oh, we need a pit. Yeah, we have that. And cloth. That's a curious idea. Pit, eh? Then we just go slaughter more animals. I like that as well. Stock up on food. Okay, all we need is cloth. Oh, don't we have cloth? We've got cloth here, don't we? Ha! Tons of cloth. Yeah, don't you eat your dad's belly. That's just uncool. Or was your mom? I can't tell. Wasn't there cloth? What did I do with the cloth? Didn't I find 2 pieces? Didn't I just ditch that here? Well, obviously I did not. They must be on the boat then. It'll be a long session. How am I feeling? Yeah, we could drink something. We should do that. There's also the cloth. Perfect. That's not bad. The rest could be handled with... Don't get it wet. Oh, don't get it wet! There. The rest could be handled with a coconut or 2. Yeah, that's good. And then we're gonna go hunt a few crabs as well. Mini crabs. Mini boar. Might even make myself a refined spear. Oh, smoker. 3 sticks and lashing, of course. Smoker. Perfect. Well, it's a little bit on an angle, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Is this cooked already? No, it's not. It's large meat, not quite cooked. Where is the other meat? Didn't I just chuck it on the floor here somewhere? Or am I still carrying it? There we go. Mr. John! I shall go attach that here. Have it smoke a little bit. There we go, that's nice. What do you think of my rawhide arrangement here? That's not easy to do. Oh, John, that is a shame. Yes, YouTube is kind of ambivalent about sending notifications sometimes. They really went to town on revamping those, but I have a feeling maybe it's not quite done. And it's quite interesting to hear their side of why sometimes notifications don't work. And they say, well, imagine a channel with 100,000 subscribers. Half of their customers have notifications switched on. That's 50,000 messages that they need to send. And they said, and now imagine you had 1,000 channels like that. And you go, oh my God, that's going to take forever just to send them. And they said one of the issues that they were having is that when something goes wrong, all these notification requests just go into a massive queue. And then when they can't be handled, they get sent out delayed, or it means, you know, they don't get sent at all. And they said, yeah, we'd rather not have people receive notifications half an hour late to something. Like, you know, 2 or 3 days late, because it just takes forever to send so many notifications. It's interesting to hear their side of that. Oh, cooking skill is improved. That's nice. Little piggy. This is this guy here. I think this guy we can probably just get with an axe. Yeah, let's do that. Hiya! Giant crab. Ouch! Where are you? My goodness, the physics. But very good to see you, John. Better late than never. It's totally fine that you're here. I love it. I love it. Yeah, just as a guideline, on YouTube I stream at 10 a.m. in the morning on Saturdays and Sundays. Usually I'm a little bit late, but yeah, I try to do that. With the crude fishing spear, will we get the little piggy? I don't know. And also it's pitch black. That's not gonna help matters much. I can't even see him. Yeah, that is just pointless, isn't it? Hunting in the dark. Also, don't we have another flare gun that's up for the challenge? There we go. That just brightens up the night sky. Do you know, yes, that's on the other island. We've just erected a farming plot. That was quite nice. And I was getting a bit hungry, so I thought maybe I'll go and take a little break here and just go eat something. And because there's so much wildlife on this island, I thought before we head over to the next one, I'll go and hunt some of these people down, smoke their meat, then we go to the next island. And then I'll show you the farming plot, the housing estate. The housing estate is mild, I must say, but it is a shack. It has roofs on the top and all. Am I making this up? There were like so many animals here when I checked last time. But I guess not. Also, I don't have my lamp with me. That doesn't help. Okay, there's the pig. There's the pig. There's also the snake. I knew there was something else. Alright. Good stuff. More meat. And no leather.
Disgusting.
Oh, come on. Don't be such a baby. Yeah, I know. This crude fishing spear is It's just not the tool for the job. But these... Don't do that. That's my boxes. Alright. Piggy. Alright. Killed his father earlier. Don't know what to do with all the rawhide. Oh, very good. Very good. Excellent. That's good to hear, John. Alright, another one bites the dust. I've just discovered something in regards to animation. That was very cool. Oh, don't do that. There. That is something I didn't know that where to find that feature, and I'm so glad I finally found it. It has to do when you want to animate morph dials and light values and stuff. That is something I didn't know existed, so I'll make a tutorial on that next week, or this week rather. That was such a super helpful tip. I thought I couldn't believe it when I found that. I thought, my goodness, Dash Studio has features that I wish it had. I had been wishing that for years. And now I find they already have it. It's just they didn't tell anyone that that's where that would be. Wow, I'm a killer, man. And instantly the flies go buzz around him. That's crazy. Can't afford to be vegetarians in this game. Ouch. So it looks like we've got a full smoker here. We're okay on the food front, so this is all cooked, so we're going to leave that in there for a little bit longer so that it gets smoked, I'm thinking. And I suppose maybe the small snake meat, that can just go on the spit down here, and then once that's cooked, we'll just eat it as a snack. And while this thing is all smoking its stuff, I suppose we can pick up the rawhide stack here. So I've got 8 rawhide, that's quite crazy. 8 rawhide. Put that in one of these here. I mean 8, my goodness. Let's go and pick these things up and take some of those things back to the raft, like the engine parts. Don't know what they could come in handy for. Some of the hammers here, that's a good idea. The lantern, oh, can't even pick that up anymore. Good stuff. Well, we'll be back. We'll be back for that. Yeah, if you ever have specific questions, do let me know. Maybe I can help. Sometimes I've either made a video about things already, or I've written an article about it, or I just make a video for you, or I just answer you in like this. That's also very possible. Ah, right. Okay, so it looks like we have now more containers than we have container space for. That's kind of good as well. Do we have... Yeah, we have 3 planks, so we could take 3 of those and make another container shelf. Let's do that. Nope, that was here. No, it wasn't. It was in... I think in here. Container shelf. Yeah, that's not a good spot for the... That's kind of a good spot. There, another container shelf. We can put that on here. Don't we have a place for corrugated things already? So there's this and that. I think leather as well. Hey, look at that. That's for hide. That whole container full of hide. Planks and that. Very cool. Ah. Yeah, we should make another one then. Planks and that. Is there one that says corrugated things? Yes. So that's where that can go. I might just put... We've got food. My goodness, we're organized already. That's so cool. So 3 planks in total. There, and then we'll go and make another container shelf. Like this. Oh, that's good to know, Neville. That is really good to know. They're not actually... What really brings people to my channel is not actually the 3D tutorials at all. It's things like... usually people find me, so most of my views I get from tech videos like Logitech videos, and which I've not actually made that many of, but that's usually how people find me. Oh, look at that, there's more stuff here that I don't know if we've looked at that yet, but we shall. Yeah, it's interesting, like from all walks of life sometimes people come. Planks and that. Take the sticks out here. That's for rocks. Do we have more rocks? No. Should be one with jerry cans maybe? Like that could be that maybe. Sticks, perfect. More sticks. And then a building hammer. And maybe that can go in here. We should have something called tools. I'm looking forward to that. Food can go in here, that's cool. Right. Off we go again. Ooh, Hammerhead Shark. Neat! Yeah, so that little thing here, I don't think we've looked at that last time. It was probably dark, or maybe we have. No, it looks like we haven't. Oh, it's a yacht of some kind. With tires on the bottom here, that's neat. I suppose there's glass in here, so that's why I can't swim through. What's happening here? It's kind of a disco ball. Interesting. Ooh. Yes, I should get out. I should have taken my breath booster, really. It's a luxury yacht. Well, with that, and the other tires we found, we may be able to expand our raft. What do you think? That's like 6 tires in total. That's literally 3 pieces of raft expansion. Maybe 2 is probably going to be enough. Do I have a building hammer? No, and I don't have lashing either. Okay, you guys stay here, I'll come back. I'm really glad that DAS has so many surprises in stock that even after years of using it, you still find new features. And it's not new features that they've implemented, it's new features that you think, oh, that's where that is. See how the smoked stuff is going. Oh yeah, look at that, it's all smoked. I'll chuck all that in the sand here. Well, see, not all of it, because some of it needs to be picked up. Namely, the raw stuff. There, that needs to go on there now. And this, I think, is ready to eat, so I'll go and eat that. And then there's another friendly guy here that we can also turn into food. And consequently, smoke his meat. Ouch. Sorry, man.
Oh, it's disgusting.
I don't think so, John. No, I think they're all... You can look at... Oh, this is smoked as well. Okay, let's go put that here. You can look at what they used to carry, and then whoops, and then go and dude, put it on here, and then just take whatever you find. But I don't think you can reclaim things from them. Sadly, that would be nice. I mean, there's one, we found one yesterday, which is a really large. Like a container ship almost. Don't think we can see it from here, but it's massive, and it was on its own island. So we went there and explored it, and that was really good because that was a thing that was. There's an airplane on it, and the airplane is broken, but we can repair it and then use that to get off this island. So that's the end game, I think, the end game scenario. So we found that yesterday. That's very interesting. This kind of determines where we go next. So it gave us parts to build a gyrocopter, I believe. That is very interesting. Gyrocopter is nice. And then there is goes in here. Then there was things like machine parts that we got for that, so we can now combine that with other machine parts if we wanted to. So very exciting stuff. All that happened yesterday. Planks and that. Rocks. Do we have rocks? No. Leather. Where did I put the leather? Leather and hide. There we go. That's perfect. Leather goes in here. I think we should have one with tools. Like cloth and tape's fine, but this could be tools. Like tools we don't necessarily need all the time, like this. Might put that in there as well. And I don't know why we have two label makers now. I suppose you can never have enough. I'll put one of them in there. It doesn't actually matter. We can carry two. That's cool. Like compasses, we can carry two compasses as well. There, lantern, I think I'll leave on here until it gets dark. So let's see if we can bring back these tires here and then expand the raft. I think here, this and that is a perfect spot for tires. So for that we need, let me guess, we need lashing, don't we? Yeah, lashing. Pick up lashing. Oh, tons of sticks, I like that. So 2 lashing, that means 8 of these puppies here. Could have sworn I've picked so many of them up already, but I guess not. Well, that'll make my life easier. There, that should be good for maybe 2 lashing. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I can't quite remember where the other tires were. Were they on here? Or they were, I think they were on the, like around the other side of the ship, were they not? They were either on here. No, they're not. I don't think they're on here. No. Okay. There then, on the other side of the island. Let's go and bring these guys before they float off. We just need to be in the vicinity, and then build ourselves a tire raft base. Not so far away from our raft. I like it. Yeah, shark. So yes, one here, and the other one goes here. 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 Perfect. Haha. Oh, we should maybe take away the... Bring the lantern, just in case it gets dark. I'd rather not us getting stranded. Yeah, so once we've got that, we'll go to see the island on the east. And once we've explored that, we'll go back to our farming island and call it a day. But that is probably another half an hour, 45 minutes away, I'm thinking. Just roughly. Because it is Valentine's Day. Why not spend some quality time on the island? Oh, we mustn't... This is cooked, okay. We mustn't forget... Ah, there we go. It's being smoked now. Something smoked. The first item is smoked. Second item is smoked. That is so cute, isn't it? So we'll pick those up as soon as we've dealt with the tires here. Oh, were they on here? This is where the tires were. Look at that. Tires. Tire raft base. I might bring the whole container that says food. I'll just bring that with me and load it up all in there. That might be nice. That means more room for container shelves, better organization, and all of it is mobile. Isn't that amazing? That is just so cool. Let's put that here. Perfect. Yes, there was a container that said food on here. There we go, that's the one. Good island, this island number 6. What we got here? That's a rock and what? Nothing. I still don't know where my other... That, yeah, I don't think we need that either. We just consolidate these things. Put that next to the fire here. Same with the kindling. Kindling can go here as well. And the crude spear. That's all good. So these are all things I've smoked earlier. Do I need to eat anything? Could do with a drink. But food we're good with. So this is all smoked. This won't go off. That's nice. It's gonna go off any moment. And all of that can go in here. Excellent. Well, thank you, island number 6. It was fantastic. Good to be here. Let's see what island number 7 has to offer. I might put it on the newest shelf. There, while it's still light. I believe that is where we need to go, east of here. Yeah, east of here. This is where we are now, island number 6, and I'm thinking of going to this island here, number 7. So that'll be east. That'll be east. And then we go straight south, kind of southwest, back to island number 2, I'm thinking. Oh. Would help if I'd switch back to the game, wouldn't it? So east, that is kind of this way here. This way, that's the way. So a full 180. Let's do it. That down, me sitting here underneath the canopy, and turn around. That's the one. Leaving behind. Oh, what is this? Is this something else we haven't explored? You know, I wonder if we haven't seen it before. Let's just have a quick nosy while we're here. Oh no, that's a tire! Yeah, dude, it'll be, you'll just have to... Sorry about that, buddy. We could take that tire and the other one together, but it's just... It's a little clunky to do that. You can't put them into anything. You just have to hope. It's a U-boat, yes. Oh my god! You could drag one over to the other one, then you'd have 2, and then you build another piece, but it would make our raft kind of uneven, and it's fine. I'm gonna go and build more pieces if I have when I have the resources in one place. Ah, it looks like there's a couple of large rafts on there. Your tire scrap has drifted very far away and will be lost forever if you don't recover it during this session. Yeah, well, what can I do? Yeah, I might go and park my raft kind of over here, slightly to the right. I think that might be good. It's a U-boat. Humpback whale! Look at that! That is a great animation. I've seen this once when I was close up. That's very, very cool. Is he still around? That's just so neat. So the game looks pretty and it's very, very addictive, I must say. It's a very addictive game. Neville, thank you so much for dropping by. Very nice to see you. Have a wonderful rest of, well, yours is already over, but you know, I hope you've had a good Valentine's Day. In South Australia, not New Zealand. That's me thinking for years you've been from New Zealand. Totally not. Bye, Neville. Always good to see you. Alright, I mean, this is proper wreck island here, isn't it? Surrounded by wrecks. Yeah, I might just go park here. I don't get wet feet that way. Should we drink something? Oh yes, drink is important. Good thing I picked some up when I had it, but I think that is it. I think this is now empty. Okay, so we drank everything we came here with. That's okay. Might put that in here and bring back my axe. Very important. And the lantern. And I think I might also go and take a nibble at that breath booster here. Hello guys, how's it going? Well, this I think is island number 7. And we're spoiled for rafts. I mean, there's tons of rafts here. Rafts, wrecks, I meant to say. Starting with this guy. Woo. And cloth. Now that is amazing. More cloth. That is very good. Oh, that's very good. Do you know, before I do anything else, I might go and perhaps take that with me. Build myself that second and third iteration of the tool belt. I think we needed something that had to do with hide and cloth. So there we go, lashing and cloth, and then cloth and hide. That'll make these three things, and then the fourth one is going to be the leather. So just lashing, really, that we need, and I'll take a bit of leather with me. Was it 3 pieces in total? It was, wasn't it? 2 pieces in total. Okay. Yeah, that is handy, because it means it'll enable shortcuts. So right now I only have 1, I think, and I have to... There we go, I can just literally seamlessly switch to the axe, and I'd love to be able to seamlessly switch to the light just the same. Oh, I need hide as well, don't I? Hide, I think I have a whole box full of hide somewhere. The hide box, there. And... why not just do this for a while? Yeah. And that actually won't be... I'm constantly running out of material here. Ooh, planks and all that jazz. Very good. Let's put that in here. Put this also kind of by here. Do that tool belt first, for which we need a bit of lashing. And then we'll pick up all the goodies here. Oh, yucca. I'm just so glad that this lamp never runs out of juice. Yeah, I think some of these things are just hidden here somewhere. Is that lashing? Yes, that's lashing. Perfect. Okay, Operation Tool Belt can go ahead with the second slot. So that means I've got 2 slots open now. No, 3 slots even. That's good. Let's open the 4th one. Alright, perfect. New hotkey slot unlocked. That's really all I need. I mean, yeah, I can craft more, and for keyboard players that'll be great, but for me, I don't think I really need to do that. I can't do that. I might just do that because I have it, but I won't benefit from that because I don't have more than 4 buttons here. But so the cool thing is now I can put the lamp onto the top, plonk, then the axe on the left, so I can go switch between this and that. Ah, that is so cool. And then usually I put the compass on the bottom because they're easily addressable. Oh yes, that is good. Tool belt. Let's pick up treasures. Consolidate them. Yeah, kind of here. I like that. Can't just put them directly on the boat, can't we? We could do that. Let's just be orderly about this. That's food. There's planks and that. That just all go in planks and that. Perfect. Alright. First wreck. What have you got to offer? I should just go. I'm going to go and take this thing. What does it say? It says, slows the heart rate, increasing held breath for up to 3 hours.
This'll come in handy.
I like it. This'll come in handy. First wreck. Ooh, container. All right. Not that we need a 3rd label maker or 4th compass. But you know, it's a container, it stores things. I like it. Look at how much longer I can stay underwater now without panicking. That's empty. Oh, machine part. That's a bit rotten. Oh, also nice. Very nice. Any literature here? No. Oh, okay. Ration. That is nice too. I might have that ration pack in a minute. Oh, tires. Now that is also good. Make a mental note of that. Yeah, let's eat some rations. Because I think we could do with a bit of, you know, injection here. Takes care of inventory as well. Wow. That was good already. Oh, and then of course also if we happen upon clay, this is clay, we should mine that. We should mine that while we're here. That's fairly rare. And since it's very close to our boat here, let's go make it happen. While we've got that breath booster thing active. There, always good to have storage on board. Wasn't there a thing with jerry cans already in it? Yes. Let's put that in here. And then there's also these... how many label makers do we need? Okay, that can go in here for now. I'm sure I had my pickaxe somewhere. Refined pick. Maybe this is something I could put to the bottom now. The downside to this whole tool belt thing is that you need to, if ever you take an item out of the inventory, you have to go do this thing again. So it doesn't remember it, which is a bit pants. It also doesn't exactly take things out of your inventory, so you're still carrying it, which is also, you know, it could be done more elegantly. And also when you load your game in again, it doesn't remember what you put on the shortcut, so you have to kind of do this ad hoc every time you go back. Barrels, oh yes, good stuff. That's going to be a nice addition to the boat. Flare gun, always nice. And a container, all right. With lashing. We could always do with lashing. Now, if I can only find that clay again. It's kind of somewhere in this direction, I would imagine, then past this boat on the other side maybe. He says. Always good to do that in the middle of the night where the visibility is literally zero. Have you noticed that many survival games, when it's dark, that the dark periods seem to last about, oh, I don't know, 3 times longer than the light periods? Might just be me making it up, that's possible. But yes, that is just, that is how it comes across. I mean, it adds to the whole, you know, creepy factor, of course. Ow! It's lost. Yeah, clay, as far as I remember, spawns in medium shallow waters, and it's always underwater. Oh well, we'll keep searching, see what else we find. That's still burning bright, I like it. We'll see what's happening on here. There's buoy balls here, look at that. It's another raft expansion. Good, come on. Come on, go on the boat, go on the boat, go on the boat, go. Yes, there we go, you can do it, I know you could. Alright. Buoy balls. They're worth picking up. Maybe even worth putting in the box. Yeah, if we go and take the lashing out. Oh, can we carry that? Yes, just about. Always good to have some corrugated bits and pieces. Any clay down here, maybe? Maybe? Yes! Look at that, that's exciting. Now we're so full up that I don't really know what to drop. Maybe we'll drop that. In fact, let me go and drop the lantern so that I can find that place again. Gives me a little bit of light to work with. And I'm glad I've got that breath booster because that really comes in handy. It takes a bit of time to knock this thing into pieces and then you can pick up the pieces. There, that's so much for the clay here. Which is now buried in, oh man. Buried in the underwater shrubbery here. Dang. That's cool, man. Oh, there it was, there it was. Hey, at least we have 3 pieces. That's not bad at all. Let's tidy this up and bring it to the raft. So that leaves one buoy ball that's swimming out there all by itself. Poor little guy. Buoy balls. There we go. We can maybe put that... Yeah, we could take these two. No, can't pick those things up. I'm thinking... Man... Unbelievable. Inventory management, not so good. Oh, the buoy balls aren't even in here. I see, so... No, put that in there. No, don't take that out, put that in. They're perfect. So even though it says buoy balls, that's fine. We'll make sure we pick these things up. We'll put the clay into where it says buoy balls. Also fine. Corrugated things, they can go in here. I think that's also corrugated stuff, so that can go in here. Lashing, I might just keep. That's actually a plank and leather. That can go into the planks and that folder. Which was where again? Didn't I just have that here? There we go. Yeah, that goes in here. And this comes out. That goes into the corrugated things container. So organization is everything. Didn't we have something like leather, what's it? Cloth and tape, leather and hide. There we go. Put that in here. And maybe also the refined pick. No, we can't do that. Perfect. Might as well use it. Then ditch it. Okay, we'll leave that here. And maybe also put some of these things that we don't necessarily need in there. So, more buoy balls. I like the buoy balls. Maybe I'll go and take... Come on! Let me up there! Very good. Let's go and take those with us and see if we can find the 6th one, because I can only build a raft base with 5, and there's one floating here somewhere, isn't he? I really need to pick him up, otherwise I won't be able to use my other 4. Let's see if we can find him. Maybe he's already drifted away to another island entirely. That is possible. Buoy ball, where are you? Is it a lost cause, you think? I don't think I can find him. I don't see him anywhere. Well, I had my chance, I guess. Whoa. Oh, that opens. That's good. I like it. More leather. Yeah, as if we don't have enough leather. Duct tape. You never know what it's good for. Maybe in case we need to build engine parts together or something. And more barrels. Now that is handy. That is very handy. I might actually just leave them in place here. Just in case they float away otherwise. Oh, container! Oh, that's handy actually. Let's go put you in there. Perfect. Your buoy ball scrap has drifted very far away. Well, thanks for the notice now that I literally have no chance of going after it again. Because what's the point of that message? Basically telling me, hey, you've lost something you can never recover. Just wanted you to know that. You think, I know that already. Ah, rations, leather, fishing spear, all the good stuff. How are we doing on the whole food front? Yeah, we could eke it out a little bit longer and then just eat the ration pack. I like that. Crab concurs. And it looks like I'm full up of stuff again, so I might go and put that back to the ship. Build myself a few more raft bases, for which of course we need more lashing. So there's definitely buoy balls and there's barrels, and were there also tires? I don't quite remember. Lots of little pigs here. Crazy good. Oh, and large pig too. Ideally, we'd find another potato plant here. It might not be strictly necessary, because I have a feeling that by the time we come back to the island on which we farm, that Jeremy aptly called it Ginger Island earlier, maybe we don't need another potato. It would just speed up that whole fuel production process a little bit if we find more. But if we don't, that's also fine. So by the time we come back, we probably have one more potato to harvest that we can then go and put into the second plot. If the natural potato has regrown by then, we can put that in the third plot. That'll be good. Start the fuel production. That raft, wreck even, we'll explore. And we've fixed up those little... When we've fixed up my new boat bases. "14 days survived, my goodness. Look at the waves. We can't leave now. So glad I've got my canopy." Well, that certainly can go here. Then lashing. Oops. Make lashing, and have we got room for more? There we go. The durable flare gun can be on the right. Now we need a building hammer. And when I do get a chance, I will label things here. So I'm thinking then these two pieces they'll get flooring. 2 more pieces at the back, I'm thinking. One here, one there. Maybe even more. We've got a lot of corrugated things. We shall turn that into flooring. One here, and then another one here. Yes, look at that, it's growing! It's growing bigger. Well, I'll ditch that here and get ourselves... No, I can't. I have to take it with me. Get ourselves that barrel thing. Barrels, where were they? Were they here? Or here? Oh, I've forgotten now. I think they were somewhere. Were you paying attention? Because I clearly was not. Oh, there they are. Barrels. It's almost quieter underwater, isn't it? Barrel raft base. Whoa! The sea was angry that day, my friends! I'm so glad we're not on the water right now. There! Barrel! Tires, right, okay. So then if we find tires, that would be good for one more. And then if we can find one more, that'd be good. Let's see if we can make it happen. I've got 2 more lashings, that's actually perfect. Now, where was that? Whoa! That's just stormy. Because there's also that one wreck that I haven't quite explored yet, so we'll do that just after this. Yeah, so the one buoy ball that I found that swam away. So the 4 buoy balls that I've got left, I don't think I can use as a raft base. Oh, come on. This is very exciting. Was it on here maybe? Let's see. This I can't quite make out if this is a wreck that's for this island or is that closer to the other island already here. This one looks like it's closer to the other island. Buoy balls, okay, that's good. That together with the tires, John, that might be the ticket. Okay, guys, you do not float away. Aha, that's one more piece. I like it. Oh, that'll make a good floor. And that's empty. Tires. Ah, well, that is helpful. That is helpful. Oh, do you know what? That was on the previous island, I think. Is that possible? Because I think I've used that already. If that was the one. But let me have another look at this large one with the big thing sticking out. It might well be on there. That would be kind of good. Then we can have it. Then we just have it level. Corrugated things, planks and that. Oh, and of course I can't hold it while I do that. That's just uncool. Corrugated things, check. Planks and that. Oh, I think the next thing is going to be wooden floor. Okay, perfect. That would be great. Ah, can't go there. Has to go here. And also that's good to know because that means we need to just move our raft out to sea a little bit so that we can build the next thing onto here. That'd be great if we can just... Oh, come on. Can't do that when it's anchored, I guess. It is anchored pretty deep. Come on, you. That should be enough room, shouldn't it? Do we have lashing? Yes, we've got lashing. We've got rations. Nice. Tin of tuna. Could be here. Oh, there it is. Look at that. God, it's back missing. John, you're a genius. I love it. There's the tires. That's exactly what we need. Perfect. I love it. Let's use those. It's a little awkward that you have to go and say, I'd like to build this. I can't build here. There's something in the way. Well, I don't want to build here. I'd rather go build it next to my raft. Aha! That's fantastic. There. Put it here. Good stuff. And I think that's this island pretty much sorted out. Yeah, gotta pick this up and the container, and now we're going back to Farm Plot Island. And while we're on the way, as soon as we're on course here, we'll go and build those missing pieces at the back. Haha. So, where do we go for that? If we're here, and that was indeed island number 7, we should actually leave a note on this island as well. I think that's very important too. Just before we leave, if this is number 7, multiple wrecks. Potentially overkill doing this with Photoshop. That's the only thing I have that's up for the task. Should make some notes for myself here. So, island number 6. That was 2 wrecks. Nothing special. But then here, number 7, multiple wrecks. Oh, and this also has a smoker. Multiple wrecks. Most of them plundered. Oh, come on. There. Oh yeah, so now we go, where are we going again? We're going south. We're going to island number 2. So we go southwest for that. It's going to be a long journey. Southwest. And we might not be able to see it for a while. We just have to trust the compass that we'll get back. This here, I think, is the island that we've just been to previously. We might benefit from a second sail. That might be something for our consideration, maybe on this side here, if we can make that happen. That might make our raft a little bit faster. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try that first. Second sail. How do we make that? Second sail. Oh, that would be under vehicles, wouldn't it? Maybe here, propulsion maybe? Raft sail. 2 sticks, lashing, and turbo raft, exactly. And some cloth. Well, we have all of these things somewhere. Sticks. 2 sticks, there we go. Raft sail, all right. And yeah, that's kind of the correct way to go. Yes, look at that. Turbo boat. Are we going the right way still? South. I see we're now going south. We need to go kind of southwest. It's more towards here. So this could be the island. Like straight ahead there. I can just about see something. That could be the island. Got to constantly course correct. That's not even... That's south now, isn't it? This is southwest. That's the island. That's not the island. This here is maybe the island. I don't know, is it? That has something of a container on there. My money is on that island, actually. Well, we'll go kind of in the middle. And as we're closer, I have a feeling this island over here, that's the one with my structure. Not so much farm plot island, where we want to go back to. Well, we'll go somewhere in the middle. And we'll seize the time. Oh, I've run out of lashing, don't I? So I need lashing or fibrous worsted now. So much leather. I mean, what am I going to do with all that leather? More leather. My goodness. Well, that leather, that can go with the other leather. Corrugated things, sticks, more corrugated things. Yeah, I don't think I have the fibrous things anymore. That's more leather. Take that out. Put it in kind of the leather and hide department. Yes, there is that, isn't there? Yeah, this here. Let me see if I can find a pair of binoculars. We haven't seen binoculars in here. I think I've just left them in disgust on the other islands. Yeah, I don't think we have any. They're more or less useless. I thought maybe I could zoom in a little bit, but if you look closely, you can see the island and you can see kind of a little house thing on the right, on the left of the island. That's the structure. That's basically the house that we've made last time with the roof and stuff. So you can just about see that. And then that means this island here that we're going to now, that is Farm Plot Island, I think. But it's a good point. I could be making this up. I'd love to see something like a distinguishing feature when we land on an island. And I currently don't see any distinguishing features on this island, so that could be it's the wrong island, or it could be it just hasn't rendered in yet. It would be ideal if this is Farm Plot Island. That would be good, because it has a water machine, it has farm plots, and then we're kind of slightly further over here on this side, if I remember correctly. Unless, of course, I'm wrong, which is possible. This might be an island that we've never been to before. That would suck. Okay, let's lift the sails here just in case something happens. I'll have a quick nosy around. Ideally, if we had spare lamps and all, we would just put lamps on the islands. Yeah, I don't think ours had a container. This red thing here, I don't think this is our island. Ah, we have certainly been here. Been collecting wood and all. There's a little pig here, that's also good. But it's not our island. Now, if I could find one of my markers, I'd at least know where I am, and then I can just course correct from that. Failing that, at least we know where the one with the structure is. So that's a way to get back there. How creepy. See if I find anything else like exciting potato plants or whatnot growing in the middle here. I guess not. Oh, with our new pickaxe we could literally demolish this and turn it into rocks if we wanted to do that. Is this a potato plant? No, that's a pea plant. That's something else plant. Oh, there's cloth here. That's nice. More cloth. Yeah, not our island. Do you think it's island 3? Let's have a look. That'd be good. Yes, that may well be. So if that's the case, we need to just head west from here. Righty? That would be cool. Yes, that would make sense. West from here. Let's go west from here. This is not the... No, that's just a rock. West from here is... back where we... kind of where we came from. Kind of that way. Okay. Here goes nothing. Yeah, I think we did not leave a marker on Island 7, where we just came from. Okay. With 2 sails, really, they go fast. I like that. I like that. See if we find any island popping up on the horizon here. Anything. I might actually just go and take 2 of these. Go kind of west, so slightly further over here. Oh yeah, there's one. There's something way in the distance. Let's just say that's the island. So Unity has this thing, and I don't really know why. That's a Unity specific thing. When you look ahead, like the island is very difficult to see, but if I go look over here, and as the island comes kind of to the outsides of where I'm looking, it's much more visible. So I don't know why that is, but it's a Unity specific thing. So this is the island. Luckily we're going that way. When I look straight at it, it's often difficult to spot. Let's hope that's Farm Plot Island. I'm gonna go and use a stick here. I think, can I make that? Make a wood hook. Oh, I need some thingy for that again. Dang. Yeah, there's a little stick that I can put in here, so I can put the lamp on the stick. Could it be? This is not Farm Plot Island, interestingly. This is the one with the structure. The one with the structure, that's Island 1. Interesting. So if we're currently going west, are we going west though? I think we just need to head more west then. Yeah, we just sail a little bit further. We sail past this island. And ours is the one at the back there. So we sail right past this. Too far to the left. Dang, man. Yeah, something with my boat isn't quite correct. I think maybe it's not the... maybe it's the uneven number of containers or whatnot. Yeah, this is definitely the island with the structure, which looks quite nice, I must say. That also has a save point and a water point. And this then here, northwest from here, that'll be island number 2. Okay. Yeah, I have to constantly course correct, otherwise I just drift to the left. I don't know why. That is super annoying. I've not had that with my other game. Phew. Now we know why we can build things and why that's important. Otherwise you won't find islands anymore from a distance. Well, the good thing is we have enough smoked food on board. We've also got lots of water where we're going. And hopefully plantable potato. This is exciting. I can't wait what happened to my little plants. I think also that then this slightly further kind of around the island. It's not exactly here, it's kind of more on the, not on the back of here, but it's kind of on the left-hand side of the island. I'll park right next to it so I don't have to walk so much with all the riches that we've brought back. Really? Well, we might as well just sail there. Manhattan, they have bagels and everything. Yes, look at that. This is Shack Island. Or Ginger Island, as we'd like to call it. Thank God for that. We found it. Safely back at home. I've left a lantern there as well. Yeah, this shack, we haven't built that. Somebody else did. Somebody whose skeleton is mysteriously absent from the game. Masterfully trying not to hit that rock here, because that's just terrible. Hard starboard. See how plant plots are doing. We're back! Alright. Last stop, everybody off. Victorious music, I love it, I love it. Some of these things I think we can just leave here, so like the sticks, I think I can just go leave the sticks here. There's also the thing about the cloth. Cloth we can leave here, and then there's the clay. I'll relabel these things later. Aha! We're back! Water! Very nice. And look at that, planted the potato. Potato is ready for the picking. And this thing has grown and is also now ready for the picking, which is great! Alongside the other 3 natural yucca trees. Now that's just progress. I'll go put some new stuff on here. And I think it's just the perfect time to say goodbye and pick it up next time. I think so too. I think that's a great plan. 4 plant plots. Now we've got 1 potato. This should mean that the natural potato, which I've picked on this island, that should also have come back. I'll go and pick that up next time. It's gonna be here somewhere. There's 2 fruit as well that we can pick. Are we hungry? Nah, not really. We're doing great. Ginger Island number 2. I'll go and save it here. And I'll say goodbye. My friends, thank you so much. It was awesome, wonderful to hang out with you. Have a wonderful rest of Valentine's Day, if it actually is still Valentine's Day where you are. Other than that, I will see you hopefully next Saturday, 10 AM Eastern Standard Time, for more Schnick Schnack and Shenanigans stranded very, very deeply. And hopefully under the week, maybe a couple of times on my Twitch channel for a bit of a for a bit of a 3D development stream. That would be nice. Probably Tuesday and Thursday. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. 4 PM Eastern Standard Time there. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful time. Take care. Bye-bye.